Good day, guys. We're going to get right into it. So this is the application which we have created in the last video. If you haven't watched that last video, I suggest that you watch it. So when you come to my applications, you'll see the applications which we have created. So in my case, we created the DAO project, and in here you will find the details about the project, the wallet address, the network, which is Sepolia. We have the deployment date, we have the template names, and then you can also view the template developer. And then now we have two buttons in here. We have the admin and the use button, which is used for sharing it with other people. You can share this for other people to also use it, and they can use it on their phones or their different screens. And then you have the admin button, which is where you will use your admin related stuff. And then once you click the admin, you will see this user interface for your admin panel. Here you can use the application as the admin, and if you don't understand something, you can just read through the documentation. There's the documentation on how to use your admin panel, so you can just read through to understand the application. And then once you're set, you can use the application, and then you can also change the themes for your own liking to make it visually appealing to you as the admin. So in this page as the admin, here you can create new tokens, or you can create new assets for your organization the way you want it to be. So we'll return back to my applications so that we can use the app not as the admin, but use the other interface. So once you click use, you will be redirected to your domain. Remember the domain that we did set on the time we're creating the application. You have your domain there as DAO project /factory.ai subdomain. So this URL you can search it on your phone, you can search it on any device that you have. So this does not work only on your local machine, but it works on other machines also. So once you're in this interface, you'll see different parameters in here. So this is a proposal that I have created before. So if you understand the concept of DAO, you will get what we are doing in here. So in this interface, there's different buttons which you can click. You can review the settings. You can also change the theme. You can also take actions. There's delegate and update post. You can also view your network. In this case, we are using the Sepolia network, and always ensure that your account is connected. If your account is not connected, you will get an error on the page. And then you can view other pages as well. There's the templates pages, and here you can view different templates. You have pay native grant, you have additional mint, you have pay token grant, you have pay NFT grant, you have simple voting. So it is important for you to understand how these applications work. So we are going to take a demonstration on this pay NFT grant. You can also read the documentation, which is important for you to understand what is it that you are doing. You can just read through and understand what needs to be in this kind of transaction which you are creating. So in here, you would type your title. I'll just type any title. I just type it as NFT token. You can just input my address in there. You can input the token ID. Then I can just use my address also just for this demonstration. And then you can also type in a description. I'll just type something like grant NFT tokens. And then once I'm done, I can then go and click submit the grant, and then it will reload. As it reloads, it will view also my MetaMask account, and then in here I'll view the details about the transactions, the gas fees, and then I can confirm the transaction and then let it load for a little bit. And then once I've confirmed, my transaction will have gone through. And now we have this proposal which we have created as NFT token, and then it has the details and it has a pending status which just shows that the proposal is still pending. It has not been approved yet, so you will need to go through that. So you can also view other pages. We have the donate page. You can also view the treasury page, which will contain all your important information. So now that we are done demonstrating this application, now we want to verify that this application did go through. So we use that through Etherscan. We can search through Etherscan on your browser, and then once you're in Etherscan, we can then go ahead and search our address which we used to deploy our contract, or the ones we use for transactions. So if I can search in my address in there, I can then search it, and then it would view all the information about the transaction or the address or its history. And now if you view here, we have different information in here. We have the balance. You can view your tokens which we have created. We have this token that was created in our DAO. You can view more info in here. You can see that we deployed it the 3 minutes ago. You can also view in here. You can see that the status was a success, meaning that our application did actually go through and it is visible in the blockchain. Now with that being verified, we can confirm that we have created our first blockchain application on Forward Factory, which we did it with no hassle. It was not complicated. It was just straightforward. So we can trust this application, this platform, to create blockchain applications or to deploy smart contracts in a simpler way. With that being said, this comes to an end of our first deployment of a blockchain application or a smart contract. So stay tuned for more videos like this. We'll be creating more applications using Forward Protocol. So we thank you for your time and hoping to see you in the next videos. Thank you so much.